Let me catch you up on what the situation is. All summer long, and actually all through the spring, I had planned to be hunting in Ohio for the most part, and just hunting Michigan a little bit. But this place I was hunting in Ohio, I didn't hunt it last year, but I hunted it the previous year. So last year, no one was in there because I was having trouble getting hold of the landowner. This spring, I finally got the landowner tracked down again and got the lease in place. Everything was good. On Friday, I just happened to get on the county website because I wanted to double check some property boundaries. So it had been sold. The new owners do hunt. So long story short, that whole plan went out the window. So now I'm on the edge of a public place here in Michigan and I'm definitely scrambling. I've got about 8 spots that I want to look at. They're about 2 hours from my house. So with the distance that I am, I'm not going to be able to get like back out here very often to check the cameras and do that. So what I'm using are the Moultrie mobile cameras. So I have 4 of them that are going to send pictures over email or to my phone, however I set it up. I have 2 that run on AT&T and 2 on Verizon. Verizon doesn't work in some of these areas, so I have to use the AT&T units. So it's super important that the cameras work. I've used Moultrie for a long time. I know what I'm going to get, and I know they're going to work. I'm looking for areas where the hunting pressure is at a level that I feel like I can work with. I'm trying to shoot older bucks, 3 years old or older. It's just my personal thing. I can't do that on areas where there's a lot of hunting pressure because those type of bucks in this part of Michigan, they either don't exist or they won't live where there's that much hunting pressure. So I'm really monitoring the hunting pressure by checking these areas out, but I'm also looking for active scrapes. Scrapes are the best bet that I have to give me an inventory of the bucks that are in the area. I am at the mercy of what these cameras tell me given the distance from home and obviously just the limitations on everybody's time. It's not like I get to hunt every day. I can't really monitor this, so this is going to be a real world example of adapting and changing and being as efficient and quick as I can. So I'm going to jump out of the truck and get some stuff gathered up, and I'll catch up with you when I get over where hopefully there's some deer sign, and we'll talk a little bit more about what I'm trying to do here. This is good. So what I found when I got in here, there's an overgrown logging road through here, which is a nightmare to walk because it's all nettles. But there's scrapes all along here. You can see that obvious deer trail, then the scrape right there. There's another one back up that way, so I'll get one of the cameras going, but I'm also going to go ahead and do a setup here and just hope that there's a good one. It feels like there could be. The way the wind is right now, I don't want to keep going. The wind's going into the bedding. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to hang the set, get the camera up, and I'm going to go around the block and get on the other side of this piece of public and kind of scout it this way in. I'm not going to go real far, but I want to see if that end is any different in terms of access, and I need to check that end for hunting pressure too. So let's get out of here. Well, through the magic of video, I'm 120 miles from where I last saw you.
because the last 2 days were just a blur of one spot after the other, trying to find the hottest sign, the least amount of pressure, and then locate a buck that I want to hunt. So those mobile cameras are gonna make or break my season. Already getting some pictures from, I'm doing the most that I can possibly do right now. So then this coming weekend, hopefully in that time period, 3 or 4 days, I'll have got at least some sort of photos of a buck, and I'll be off to the races.